Hey, hello. My name is Seth. Surname John. This is my ID. My ID number is 2024 In this video, I'm going to do a reflection about what I have understand in corporate financial management one of the course I took in last semester. I will do reflection based on the specific topics. Firstly, in topic one, this is about introduction to corporate financial management. It is about managing how money comes in and how money goes out and how efficiently they use resources. In this topic, I also understand the objectives of corporate financial management like profit maximization, wealth maximization, uh, value creation, and I also understand the roles of corporate financial management. Actually, there are two roles: traditional finance and modern finance. In modern finance, it is subdivided into routine functions, which functions they do day by day, and executory functions. Moving on to topic two, it is about financial environment. In this topic, I understand different financial sources, the short-term financial sources, long-term financial sources, and medium-term finance sources. And I also understand the financial markets, the capital market, and money market. In capital market, I understand that it is about trading new and existing securities like initial public offers, stock exchange, and in money market, it refers to the commercial banks, licensed financial institutions, uh, superannuation funds. And I even understand the financial systems in our country. I realized that it is dominant with the informal financial system. And topic three, it is about financial statement analysis. In this topic, I learned three financial ratios that are used to analyze financial statements. Number one is liquidity ratio, solvency ratio, probability ratio, and efficiency ratio. In liquidity ratio, it is used by companies to know the liquidity status of the company. And in solvency ratio, it is used to assess the company's ability to meet its long-term debt obligations. In probability ratio, I realized that it is used to assess how efficiently a company can generate a profit from its operations. And finally, in efficiency ratio, it is about how well a company manages its assets and liabilities to generate revenue. There are several ratios, sub ratios involved to do the analysis like quick ratio, current ratio, and also the others in each of these ratio categories. Moving on to topic four, it is about time value of money and discounted cash flow techniques. In this topic, I learned the future value of money, which involves compounding technique. I also learned the present value of money, which involves discounting technique. I learn and understand annuity, future value annuity, and present value annuity. I also learn and understand normal interest rate and effective annual rate. I realized that where there is a high effective annual rate, it is better for investment, and where there is a low, it is better for taking a loan or borrowing. And finally, I learn about amortization. I know understand how to calculate installments and come up with amortization table. And in topic 5, it is about the valuation of bonds and shares. In this topic, I understand the process involved in valuing bonds and shares before investment. In bonds, I realized that the present value of coupon payments is added with the present value of face value to come up with the value of bond. And in shares, I realized that there are three uh, dividend growth models. The first one is zero growth model, fixed growth model, and non-constant growth model. These are the growth models or techniques involved in valuing the shares. Moving on to topic 6, it is about working capital management. Working capital management is the short-term financial management. Its objective is to uh, increase profit or ensure smooth flow of business. There are different types of working capital, like permanent working capital, temporary working capital, positive, negative, uh, gross working capital, net working capital, reserve working capital. Also, there are three approaches in working capital: aggressive working capital, uh, conservative working capital, and modern working capital. Different factors affecting working capital, which I have learned, are nature of business, credit policy, manufacturing process, change in technology, turnover period, and there are some others as well. And finally, I learn about the techniques involved in uh, calculating the working capital requirement. Moving on to topic 7, it is about cash and marketable securities management. In this topic, I learn four motives of holding cash. The first motive is the transaction motive, speculations motive, precautionary motive, and compensating motive. And also in this topic, I learned two models. In Bomilio model, I understand how to calculate the optimum cash balance. This formula is similar to economic order quantity, where they used to calculate the optimum inventory level. And in a Milo model, I learn how to calculate upper limit, lower limit, a return point, and spread as well. And in Miller home model, I understand that if any cash flow that is exceeding the return point, a company has to uh, uh, buy shares in order to return back to the return point. Or if it decreases below the return point, a company has to sell shares in order to return back to the return point. Finally, in topic 8, it is about risk and return analysis. In this topic, I learned the concepts about how to calculate the return and risk before an investment needs to be made. In return, I understand how to calculate dividend and add it with the capital gain to come up with the return rate. And about risk analysis, I understand how to calculate the expected risk, covariance, correlation coefficient, and also I understand the capital asset pricing model to analyze the risk for any investment decisions. I think this is the end of my presentation. Thank you.